Hi everyone, I'm Allison. Welcome to Live Life Curly. I thought it was time that maybe I do another skincare video. A lot of people have been asking me on my Instagram what skincare products I use, so I definitely wanted to share those with you guys. So today's video is going to be dedicated to how I prevent, treat, and get rid of dark spots. I definitely deal with hyperpigmentation. You can't really see it right now because I'm about to go to my husband's game and I have on makeup. But when I don't have on makeup, you can definitely see that I have some pesky dark spots, basically that I got from popping pimples. That's something that I am the worst at, you know, just like when I have a pimple or a bump on my face, messing with it instead of just letting it be. And also from not wearing sunscreen. So like if you do have dark spots and then you go into the sun and you don't have on sunscreen, they're just gonna get darker. So getting rid of my dark spots has been my main skincare concern for the last year, and I've finally found things that work, and I'm proud to say that the dark spots that I already have aren't really getting any darker. Instead, they're going away, and I haven't really been getting more hyperpigmentation, which I thank God for. So first, I'm gonna walk you guys through how I prevent bumps, because at the end of the day, for me, preventing bumps is key, because most of my hyperpigmentation comes from scarring from pimples. And so if I can prevent the pimples from occurring, then I can prevent the hyperpigmentation. So the first thing that I'd like to recommend to you guys is this. This is the Clear Anti-Blemish device, and I picked this up at Nordstrom. I believe it was about $80, and basically it won't work unless it's against your skin. Let me try it on my hand. Basically, I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, you can kind of see the light. It is a light that treats pimples and acne. So whenever a bump comes up, I hold this on it. I guess it's about 2 minutes per spot. And what this does is that it kills that bacteria that is causing the bump to be there and to grow, to make it go away without it having to like stay there and me being tempted to mess with it. So I love this thing. This really helps me to get rid of my bumps. This, guys, is honestly my holy grail product when it comes to getting rid of whiteheads. So if my device doesn't work and the whitehead still comes up, honestly, that's when I want to pop it, because I don't want to walk around with, you know, a white head on my face. This Mario Badescu clear drying lotion works wonders. So what you do is you stick a Q-tip in this and you put it on your whitehead in the evenings. You leave it on, sleep with it on, and in the morning you take it off. This dries everything out of that whitehead. So what it says is that it's formulated for troubled skin to effectively dry out whiteheads and draw out pore clogging impurities. This works wonders, and I find that I can use this for probably about 2 nights and the bump is gone and I haven't popped it. So that helps me from getting more hyperpigmentation. The last thing that I would definitely recommend that I use to keep my bumps under control and not have breakouts is this. This is Sunday Riley's UFO Acne Treatment Face Oil. I'll show you guys what it looks like out of the box. It looks like this. And this is an oil that I put on in the evenings before bed. This is ultra clarifying, and it is for the management of acne. It penetrates pores to control blackheads and helps prevent new acne and blemishes from forming. This stuff really works, and honestly, ever since I've started using this, I haven't really had a lot of new bumps to form, so I haven't had to use my other things very often. If you get nothing else, I would definitely recommend this, but I like to call all 3 of those things my trifecta for preventing acne and breakouts. So now I'm gonna move on to kind of what I do to get rid of the existing dark spots that I have. And for that, I have a couple of different things. The first thing is that I microneedle. This is a microneedle for you guys that haven't seen it. Well, it's actually a microneedle face roller is what you call it. And basically it's a lot of teeny tiny needles on a roller that you roll across your face. And no, it doesn't really hurt. You know, you can definitely like feel it, but it just feels like tiny little pinpricks. Like it's not painful, it doesn't draw blood or anything like that. And I microneedle my face once a week. And so when you microneedle, you know, you're gonna go up and down your whole face, you're gonna go side to side, and then you go diagonal both ways. When you microneedle, you have to make sure that your skin is completely clean. There's tons of videos out there about microneedling, and I'll try to find one of my favorites and link it below. But microneedling basically causes your skin to rejuvenate, and by causing it to rejuvenate, it's basically shedding, you know, the outside skin and bringing out the new skin. And by doing that, it is basically getting rid of the skin that has the dark spots on it to bring out the new pretty skin. I've been microneedling since, I want to say January, and I've definitely seen a big difference since I started doing it. This microneedle face roller is from Aura. It's beautyaura.com, and I'll definitely link microneedle face rollers. You can find these from like $10 to $30. I usually pick something kind of mid-priced, and you only want to use it. I use mine for about 2 months, and then I throw it away and get a new one. The next thing I already told you guys a lot about in my video on Korean skincare products, but this is something that I use to fade my existing dark spots. This is the It's Skin WH Effector, and it's basically a serum that fades dark spots. And so I use this very sparingly. I only use it, you know, on like here and there on like little spots, but I'll use this in the evenings, usually after I microneedle, because microneedling also helps for skincare products to like penetrate your skin. So I'll use this on my dark spots to fade them, and I've found that the dark spots that I already have lightened up quite a bit since I've started using this. Something else that I started to do that I absolutely love and obsessed with is microdermabrasion. I purchased this personal microdermabrasion system at Nordstrom. And basically what microdermabrasion is like, I guess I would equate it to kind of like buffing your skin. There are different discs that you can use. The white disc is what everyone should start with, and that is for ultra sensitive skin, and it goes all the way up to the red disc, which is for very coarse skin. I use the green disc, which is moderate. I use this, I think, twice a week, and you know, you go over your entire face with it, and basically it makes your skin feel softer, smoother, and appear brighter, and it also makes your skincare products kind of sink in better. This was recommended to me by my skincare person at Nordstrom when I went in to get more Clinique products. I use Clinique like soaps and stuff like that on my skin because it's the best for me. My skin's kind of sensitive, and I found that Clinique just works, and so I stick with it. This was recommended by that person at Clinique, and it really has changed everything. Like I said, the way that I would describe it is kind of like buffs your skin. My skin is so soft and so smooth after I use it, and I definitely feel like it has helped to fade my dark spots. So now I want to tell you guys about 2 more things that I use in my normal skincare routine that I feel like have helped to fade and prevent my dark spots. The first is witch hazel. I've started toning my face with witch hazel, so I have these witch hazel wipes that are really simple and easy, and I also have like the bottle that I can put on a cotton swab. But I tone with witch hazel. I try to do it morning and evening, but I at least do it in the evening, and I feel like that has really helped my skin. Witch hazel is an astringent, and it's for oily, irritated, red, damaged, blemished, or inflamed skin. I would highly recommend to start toning with witch hazel if you have dark spots. And I told you guys I am a Clinique girl, and the other thing that I use religiously is the Clinique Even Better Skin Tone Correcting Moisturizer. This is basically my everyday moisturizer. I use this every single morning, and so not only is it skin tone correcting, but it also has sunscreen in it. If you have dark spots and you are a woman of color especially, you need to be using sunscreen on your face, because otherwise those dark spots are going to get darker. So I love this moisturizer by Clinique because not only is it great for my skin, which is kind of combination, but it also has the sunblock already in it, so I don't have to apply a second sunblock. So thanks guys so much for tuning in. If you have any questions about anything that I do to, prevent breakouts, or to prevent hyperpigmentation, or to get rid of my existing dark spots, please let me know. Have a good one. Bye.